Hi, my name's Alistair, and I'd like to welcome you to a quick scenario about how Zetadocs can reduce the need for paper-based processes within your organization and then help your business by allowing incoming sales orders by either email or scanned hard copies to then be electronically archived against their respective record within Business Central or NAV. So in this scenario, we're going to be receiving a paper order and then we're going to archive it against the relevant order within my Business Central system. So let's jump right into it. And let's say that we've just received this paper document that we need to archive against the appropriate order within Business Central. Now, as you can see, there's no easy way to directly get that into our Business Central system and then archive it against the appropriate sales order within our Business Central system. So I'm going to show you how Zetadocs can get that in quickly and easily. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just scan this document into our system. And what that will do is it'll go into what we call a Zetadocs document queue. Now, what Zetadocs document queues are is they are essentially network folders that Zetadocs monitors and picks up all of the documents we scan in and then puts them in the appropriate folder for us to then archive later on. So as this is a sales document or a sales order, it'll go into the sales document queue. Now, I've got a few queues configured now, but these are just examples of the queues that you can configure. You can have as many or as few as you'd like. So if we go into the sales document queue, we can see the sales order that we've just scanned in is appearing in our document queue. To archive it quickly and easily against the respective record in Business Central, all we need to do is click Archive. Zetadocs will then bring up an action box that will let us either create a new record, so a new order from this particular scanned document, or if we want to link it to an existing order, we can simply click on the Link to Existing Order option, select the appropriate item, and then click OK to archive it. And that is as quick and easy as it is. Just go through those few steps, and then that will create the link between the scanned document and the record within Business Central, and then archive that document quickly and easily. Zetadocs will then confirm with the user about whether we want to delete it from the queue. So essentially check it out from the queue so you won't be able to double archive, which is exactly what we want. So we're just going to select yes to that. And then if we want to see that document against the record that's been now archived, all we need to do is go to the sales orders, go to the record within our list. And if you can see here on the far right-hand side, we've got what we call the Zetadocs Fact Box. Now, this keeps a record of any incoming documents, so any documents that we manually archive. So as you can see, we've manually archived this scanned order. So that's showing up now in the Fact Box. But if we send out any documents as well, so for instance, if we send out the order confirmation, a record of that correspondence will show up here in the Fact Box as well. And anything that is in the Fact Box is archived to a SharePoint site, so it's not clogging up your Business Central database. If we want to view this item, we can just click on it and it will bring up the appropriate record that we've just archived. So let's say that we now want to send out the order confirmation to our customer to let them know that we are actually working on their order. All we need to do is click the Send Confirmation button. Zetadocs will then open up a dialog that will allow us to send either a batch of documents or just the single document. In this case, we're just going to send the single document. And then once we click OK, Zetadocs will prepare a personalized email to go out along with the personalized order confirmation that we're sending out as well. It'll also apply any customer-specific rules. So it'll apply the relevant stationery, the relevant email template, the relevant recipients, and any other settings that you may have set up for your particular customer. Once we've reviewed all these settings and everything looks okay, we can click OK. And then Zetadocs will send out that personalized order confirmation to our customer, letting them know that we are currently working on their order. So let's say we want to review the order confirmation we've just sent out. If we just pop into our outbox, we can see that order confirmation has successfully been sent to our customer. We've got a personalized email body, so it's addressed to our customer. It's got our stationery and our signature on the email body. And then if we look at the actual attached order confirmation, we can see it's personalized to our organization. It's got our company logo, our company stationery and watermark. And then also what we've got configured for the template is whenever we send out an order confirmation, it's also attaching our terms and conditions for the sale. So it's all very compact and very, very personalizable and configurable for the documents that you send out using Zetadocs. Let's say, for instance, we've just received an email following up from that order confirmation saying that they want to add some additional things to the order that we've just sent out. How do we get that into Business Central? Well, it's quick and easy. all you need to do is just drag the respective email that you want to archive, drop it into the Zetadocs Fact Box, and that will then upload all the correspondence or the relevant file that we've just dragged and dropped into our SharePoint repository for quick and easy retrieval by anybody in the organization. So we've got the scanned document that we manually scanned in. We've got the order confirmation that we sent out. And then we've also got that email that we received from our customer with regards to this particular order confirmation. And if we want to review any of those, we can just click on the link that's showing in the fact box, and that will bring up the relevant file that we've just archived. Speaking of SharePoint, if we go into our SharePoint site, because all of the documents are being, or the files, sorry, are being archived to SharePoint online, anybody in your organization can view the files that we archive. So that means if you're a salesperson, you don't actually have access to your Business Central site. Say, for instance, we're on the phone with the customer regarding the order, and we want to pull up the order confirmation that we sent out because they want to confirm that we've got it, or they want to confirm that we received the email that's associated with the order confirmation. We can just search the SharePoint site without Business Central credentials. So if we just search School of Fine Art, we'll just order them by date. While on the phone, we can quickly and easily retrieve all of the relevant documentation that we've archived against any of these records. So we can see here the relevant message that we received from our customer about the order is showing up quickly and easily for quick and easy retrieval. So that's it for this particular demonstration on how Zetadocs can help your sales order processing. If you have any further questions or you'd like to book a live demonstration, please feel free to contact our sales team. But that's it from me. So thank you and goodbye.